Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Car Manufacture, where we have made some serious progress in the recent episodes. You guys seem to love this series so much, we're back with another one, and our car company is now ever expanding. Last episode, guys, in the last few episodes, we got our quality assurance set up with our test station, which now finds out what the quality of the vehicle is. If it's anything less than excellent, we then take it to the repair center over here to make it the best quality it can be. Which means when people are now buying vehicles, they can guarantee that all the vehicles are the highest grade quality that we can make them. Which means they should have no complaints. Well, I tell a lie. The only complaint they will now have is the fact that our salesman is being rude. But also last episode, we did do a bunch of training, and now we've got salesmen all the way up to like level 6. We even have like transporters up to 7 and 5 and 4s. They're higher. I've never had them so high, guys, which is kind of crazy. We're now selling more vehicles than ever. We're making a ton of cash money moolah. And we're back again for some more expansions. Now, before I get into what we're actually going to be doing today, I've got to be honest with you guys right now. The first 4 episodes of this series were all bulk recorded on the same day. So it's only now that I'm able to get all you guys' kind of tricks and tips and suggestions from all the episodes previously. So this is the first episode that I can now implement it, because I had to go away at the time, had to bulk record, but it's all good. Everyone giving me these really, really good suggestions. I can now finally implement them, and you guys have been giving me some really good ways in which I can improve my production. One of the really good ways is spacing out. You guys told me to space out my kind of stations here, because right now, if I quickly pause, this vehicle here is being worked on, being built, good. I have the vehicle behind it, which this station has cleared it, good to go. But because there's not adequate enough space, it means this vehicle kind of sticks over to this platform, which means this vehicle here can't get work done, which then backlogs this vehicle, and which will backlog the next vehicle. So if we had adequate spacing between each station, I can have a vehicle that's already been worked on while another vehicle is being worked on, and that's how I can become so much more efficient. And I really do appreciate you guys for kind of letting me know about that. It kind of makes so much sense, but I'm such a fool and I've kind of missed it. Now, I've got 2 vehicles here that are ready to be uncovered. And I got to figure out which vehicles these are. Now, I know they're not the Volkswagen, and I know this is not the this is like the Folio, the F1 style version, but this will be, I think we've done, actually, if I click on it right now and change it, we're on Folio 2. So, actually, that could be the Volkswagen X, like the new version of that. I'll explain why in a minute, why it's not the Volkswagen. But before we do it, guys, what we're going to do today is we're going to sort this out. We're going to hopefully extend the car park and also try and sell more vehicles. Because that's one thing we've got to do to clear this huge backlog of stuff going on. And maybe get some of our new vehicles in production as well. So, smash the like button, subscribe. Don't rely on the recommended tab, guys. Subscribe right now, subscribe. So, vehicles. So this is the Volkswagen X. No, we'll call it the Volkswagen Y. X, Y, and the next one will be Z. Z. Yes. So we'll create that one. This is the Folio 3 at this point. Now, reason for that is they don't fall under the same category. The Volkswagen's going up here in generations. These are additional models. So the next Volkswagen we create there will be number 4. It goes in Roman numerals. That's our current tier. But I'm going to create these 2 next. This is an evolution of the Volkswagen X over there. We got the Folio 3, which is an evolution of these 2. So this should go to plan. It really should. So we've got them both now researched. We might as well now get the next things researched. So we'll go for this. This is tier 4. So this is the Volkswagen 4 when we unlock it. And then this one here can research this, which is going to be, that's going to be the Folio 4, isn't it? I can see that being the Folio 4. Yeah. Oh, this is exciting. Right, I'm getting too carried away right now. So we're going to take, right, actually, what are we now producing? Here we're producing the SU Folio. Here we're producing the Volkswagen 3. We've got a bunch of SU Folios and Volkswagen 3s, not enough of the Folio 1s, but we're going to completely skip over the Folio 1, which this production line would have been working on it. We're going to skip over the Folio 1 for the Folio 2 and go directly for the Folio 3, because it is a 5th tier car. Now, we're going to scrap and clear all the production on that, and we're going to bring this production on this line to an end as well. So finish that production. So back into play mode. So we're going to transform these two lines into our next generation of the two vehicles that we just unlocked. The Volkswagen Y and the Folio 3. But to do it, we've got to kind of space it out slightly. So we're going to completely change all this now up. So get rid of all of this. And a lot of you guys say we need like a few spaces. I'm not too sure how many spaces we're going to actually need. So I might just... How do I move all this stuff again? I always forget how to move stuff. Hello, can I move you? Oh, because I'm in conveyor stuff, aren't I? Hold on. There we go. Move. No. Have I got to delete it to then move it? Oh, damn it. Oh, does that mean I have to redo this whole system? Yeah, I need like an extra tile, don't I? I really do. So, let me just get rid of all the, that. I've got to rebuild these now, don't I? Yes. Oh, it's so annoying. It's so annoying, but it's understandable. It is understandable. So, assembly stations, 3 tiles. So that should be enough, right? You can kind of base it off these. But that looks like it could be 4 tiles. Do I just do 4 tiles to be like on the safe side? Or is 3 enough? This is a little bit of a tough one, isn't it? It's like... But then again, I suppose it also depends on the size of the vehicle. Because if the vehicle is like super big, then I'm going to assume it requires us having 4 tiles? But that's me assuming, right, that the vehicles come in different sizes. You know what I mean? That's just the assumptions upon that. But I think I might just go 4, because that kind of is safe in all angles. So 4, a 4, and a 4. Right, that gives me plenty of room. Plenty of room. But I need to extend the building by 1 more. So I've got to now delete this. And I'll just do it on these 2 sides to begin with. So we'll get rid of all of this as well. And then we'll transform the other one when we're pretty much ending. So I don't feel like I would then have to do anything else moving forward to these lines, apart from adding... Oh, right. I forgot I had a vehicle and then I was producing it. Right, that's now gone. That's now gone. Right, it's all gone upside down already. Right, you go there. You're there. You're there. So, it would need to go... Okay, right, this building's getting very big. It really is. Right, if I go to that big, so then we need the test station, which are 4, a 4, and then the exit. So that should be it then. For this current setup, I don't feel like I need to go any bigger. There is the option here for me to build another one and have an additional line on the go. That could be something that I invest in. I could have 4 cars being produced at once. Now, what I want to know, guys, let me know in the comment section down below, is, right, how many vehicles do you reckon I need to... What's the most amount of vehicles I think I should be producing at one time? Because I can see it myself, I can see my, like, you know, overloading myself with vehicles, having so many that I can't sell them. Do you reckon 4 variations of vehicles is going to be enough? I hope so. I hope so, boys. Right, because it's also going to be quite expensive to run all these lines and have all the goods being produced. If you can't sell them in time, I've just got a tremendous amount of stock, which is going to be my biggest downfall and my biggest issue to why I'm losing money. Right, this one we'll do at some point. I'll actually stop production on this and kind of get it slowly finished and finalized. So we need to implement then all of these crane stuffs back in. Now, do I have enough money to maybe research the next variation of it? It's 5 grand to unlock the basic robot assembly. I don't feel like I'm at that stage just yet, because I got to spend a ton of money right now in buying all of them for here. So this in itself is going to be expensive. This is so expensive. But it means I can produce vehicles so much quicker. So that's the other side of it all as well. Yeah. Right, that's now all in. So, we haven't ordered any required materials just yet. No blueprints. This one has a blueprint, I think, but it's not... We're going to change it. So we're going to produce on this one then. We'll produce the Folio 3. Okay? We'll produce the Folio 3 on this one. So move this up, and up. So put you about there. Bring you down. Down. So we'll probably go with about that. That could work for us. That could work for us. So I'll confirm this to start. Actually, no, start production because I don't have the parts yet. This is the other annoying side of it, is you got to implement everything all individually. So we got to select you. We got to create an order, and I kind of discovered a way to kind of do it, which makes life very, very easy for us. Let me just delete the original orders. So create an order, and we get rid of spacing it out like that. So place the order there, and then this side would do what I didn't have in. So, like I said, it makes life a lot easier for us. Bam, bam. Now, it looks really weird seeing it staggered to the one next to us. It really does. Now, that's going to have a different set of wheels on it. But there we go. This line right now can be good to go. But I'll wait for them to deliver the parts before we make it work underway. Okay, what's the car park like over here? It is pretty busy. I'm hoping we're still selling vehicles. The Folio one's going to have to go, but I'll wait till we produce a little bit more anyway. Now on this line, we'll implement the Volkswagen Y, limited edition vehicle, before the actual Volkswagen gets researched and placed in. So we are now looking to spacing this out. So put it to where we feel like it makes the most amount of sense. I'll go with that. I'll go with that. And then we'll sort all these out now. So delete the original orders. Create. Bam, 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 bam. And then bam. So I still don't know if this is like the best way to kind of go about doing it. I just feel like, for me, it seems efficient. But I still could be completely wrong in doing it like this. I feel like we still need to spread out some of the workload. But I'm just trying, because we have limited storage on the actual robotic arm. Right, that's done. We can start production of that. We'll start production of this. So that'll now be underway in producing what we need them to produce. Now, once that has finished building all of these are building the Volkswagen 3, which will eventually be replaced with the Volkswagen 4. We've got the Y and the Folio 3 now being built. So we've still got to sell these bad boys. Now, we could also set up the ability to paint the vehicles. That would be pretty good. But that would add like a whole nother concept to it. Because all the vehicles right now are quite dark, aren't they? I mean, the two vehicles I'm producing, one's still black, but one's red. So we'll have a little bit of colour with the red. But it would be nice to get the paint shop all up and running. Now, how are we doing over here for sales? If I fast forward, what's going on? No one can say anything about quality. If they are, they're lying to us, guys. They're lying to price is too high. Okay, that's another way in which they can complain. I forgot about that side. I forgot about that. Now, what's the best way to get more sales? I'd love to know. All right. There we go. We sold a vehicle, which is great. So we should now have some spaces to allow the vehicles to move along. So yeah, I think 4 is probably the right number, isn't it? It most likely is the right number. But I think with how complex these vehicles are now becoming, I don't think you'll see a backlog like you will with these. But who knows? Who knows? We're looking super efficient, boys. Now, we do have to put these up for sale. I can only really sell one vehicle at the moment, which will change the Folio 3 over to the... there's the Folio 1 to the Folio 3. We've completely skipped over the Folio 2. Oh, it doesn't look like we're going to make much money or much profit out of this. But I'll put this to 250. What am I selling the other ones for? If I release it at 250... 250, 250. Yeah, there's not much profit in that, but at least there's another vehicle we can now sell. And hopefully you can build up some hype for it as well. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And we'll wait for them to kind of sell more of these before we then switch over the other one. Yeah. Right, what can I research then will be kind of handy for us. Now, giving them the option to have the vehicles painted would be great. The painting station would be a huge addition to the factory. So I'm going to unlock that. Now, how is this? This means I'm going to have to... Oh no, I'm going to run out of space, aren't I? Can I unlock a new area? How do I unlock an area to expand into? How do I do such a thing? Economy? No. Oh, is it here? I need 50 grand to buy that area. Right. Okay. Ideally, it would be nice to expand backwards to kind of push into it. So I'm thinking we're going to have to move these. Now, if I rotate one this way and rotate one this way, that should give me enough space to work with this area. Right, why is it not making me... There we go. Zoom in. So I can expand down a little bit further. Now, this line's all done here, so I can actually now get rid of all of this. Right, and then delete them. And we'll use this as... We'll also delete the orders. There we go. So we'll use this one as the dry run testing for where we implement the paint. So obviously that would go here. That goes there. That goes there. Now we'll have to extend the building. Oh, I've got to delete this. So extend the building to where I had it there. But if I do another set of 2, is that enough to do it? So I'm assuming the paint station goes after the quality. No, before it, sorry. So you're there. Test station would then go here. This is 4, isn't it? Yeah. And then you would go there. So I'm just working where I've got to implement. Right. So that should be it, right? That should be legit it. Now, eventually, when I buy this, we're going to flip these 90 degrees so they run this way down. So that is definitely enough space. That is definitely enough space. Let me get rid of you. Right, if I now... Well, I need to... Oh. Okay, there we go. We can now see the vehicles actually working. That's now waiting. So what's the best way to do this to get rid of that? Do I have to wait for that vehicle to be picked up? But then again, it can't really go anywhere, can it? Oh, we just bought a Folio 3. Let's go. Let's go. Right, now pause. I'm wondering if I can now do this. So if I went into build mode real quick. Destroy you, destroy you. And then quickly extend the building. Right, I gotta wait for that vehicle to move, right? Pause. I'm gonna delete you. Delete you. Delete you. Can I place this on... Oh, wait, you can put it on the conveyor. Oh, I didn't realize you could just add it to the conveyor. So that's a paint station. And then we've got quality assurance or testing station. Then these... Oh, I've gone one further than I should have. So how do I now delete? There we go. Right, I think we're okay now, right? I think we're going to be okay. I think we're now going to be okay. We're back in business. It hasn't really messed anything up. Right, we've got our 2 middle lines producing our 2 new vehicles. I'm still waiting to sell the other remainder parts of the vehicles. Let's get rid of you, and let's see if we can now extend this area by 2 more. Oh, there's additional park. Oh. Additional parking spots. That could be something that I can look to research. Where's this on the research and the parking spots? It's here. So I've got to research the effective storage. 1 time. Okay. And then parking. We've got a shredder station where you can salvage cars. Salvage cars. Damn. I suppose that's for vehicles that don't sell, right? And then the ability to improve the parking. So new ways to store vehicles. Parking spot with a round roof. And the next one's in development. So. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. They're all still. They're all still 1 capacity. So I've done all that for no reason. I mean, it protects from the rain. I get it. But I didn't realize the additional one was in production. It's in development still. So we haven't seen a vehicle go through yet, the paint station, right? Oh, use a random color. Okay, that sounds even more exciting than anything else. Oh, snap. We've just got a random color. It's green. I want to see this go through the system. Oh, that's a nice color. I like that. I like that color. So we should have a nice array of different flavors of vehicle at this point, right? We actually should. We actually should. Okay, that's great. We've maximized our production to its full potential, boys. We do need more parking, so I don't know if to build like an extension of parking over on this side. What I could do on this building, right, is implement an additional door here. So they can also enter and exit from this side. And then extend some parking availability. So if I got you in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rotate this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how big is the space? You can go quite close. But I don't know whether to make it go this way instead. The path to the factory gate is blocked. Wait, what? You're telling me you can't go round down here? Oh, I've blocked it with this. Right, unfortunately, I've got to destroy these. Is that what I've blocked it with? Or is it these? Okay, it hasn't really worked out that great, has it? It hasn't really worked out that great. But it will do. It will do, guys. It will do. It's still extra parking spaces anyway. Right. They seem to get kind of slowed down on this section. Now, this seems to do more work here. So I don't know whether to kind of change that to there. Oh, it's just sold all of that. It might be the wheel section, right? It might be the wheel section. So edit the orders. Place. Edit. Place. Right. I didn't realize it was going to delete all those vehicles. But hopefully that kind of, you know, completes that little issue that I've got coming through. Whoopsie. Right. We've got a new vehicle being produced right now, which is actually going to be, and I actually don't know what it is going to be, to be honest with you. It's, this will be the Folio 4, wouldn't it? I've literally just produced a Folio 3. Folio 4. Right, so in our vehicles right now, there's the Folio 4. It's a nice vehicle, by the way. I might get that in production. And I can then get it to work on the... Actually, I can't get it to work on the next one. We've got to wait for the tiers to climb up. So the Folio 4 then, we'll get it right next door here. But it would mean I've got to do a bit of work in kind of configuring all of this. So let me first... There's no orders on these, is there? No. Production-wise, we need the arms. Alright, run that all through and down. I wish it showed you, like, on the production, like, what the time it's going to take to do certain stuff. We'll bring it to about there. We'll do it where the wheels get put on that side. Oh, it's on the wrong vehicle. Folio 4. Right. Is that about right? I'm hoping so. Might do it like... No, we'll do it like... That's fine. We'll keep it like that. We'll keep it like that. So, create orders. So, place that order. Confirm you. Oh, there's a lot of parts on this one. This is where it could get tripped up on this side. That's where we're hoping with the double-sided stuff that it can run through okay. And then you. And then start production of you. So, have we sold all of our Volkswagen 3s? These are Volkswagen Ys, which we've got plenty of those. So, Volkswagen Y, we're now going to change this to it. There we go. And then we're going to do a big 250% increase. And release. Volkswagen Y now on the scene. Hopefully we sell a lot of those. We're now producing the Folio 4, which is going alongside the Folio 3. We'll let it run its course. We'll let it run its course right now. But I would love to know, what is the best strategy for releasing these vehicles? Or what vehicles we should have on sale at once? Now, we have researched, by the looks of it, the Volkswagen 4. So this is the Volkswagen 4. It's all one word, by the way. Volkswagen 4. Is it the Volkswagen 4? It is, isn't it? It is. Volkswagen 4, Tier 4. Oh, this is nice. This is a fancy convertible one. Right. So, we'll get this in production. We need a fourth section here, don't we? Because we got 4 runs on the go. So this, we're going to select the Volkswagen 4. And then sort out all these body panel stuff. We'll do the wheel, up to the wheels on that one. No, we'll go to there. That's fine. Should be fine. So just create these orders real quick. Which, that gives us our container capacity. And that's all good on that one. So, oh, hello, hello. Bam, bam. So you got to make sure you got the container capacity. That's where we fall short slightly. And while we stagger it like we are, some of it we're okay. But like that one you just seen right there, having all of it pushes us over the edge. And some of it is completely fine. So we're just ordering the bare minimum is what we're doing. We're doing direct transporter to ARM, which you could say is very inefficient. You could argue it's inefficient on that kind of side of it. But it's okay, guys. It's okay for now. Look at this multicolored car system. This is wild. Right, we're probably going to need to hire some more transporters. So if I go for hire now, it has worked out cheaper to start at level 1. And then straight up train them. Straight up train them. And go from there, because you can kind of keep them at the same price. But 5 more transporters will make a huge difference. I do know the game's having an update soon where you could eventually have like automated systems that bring the storage to the arms. And you could also argue as well, it makes sense to double up on how much they have. So there's always some remaining and available. Like, it's a case of, it seemed to be slowing down in production at this point. Well, then edit it so they've got 2 of everything that they require. That way we can always produce the vehicle quicker in this area. So, put it back to there. Multiply it by however we need to multiply it by. Here, multiply it. Place the order. So it's always got 2 parts waiting and available, so it hasn't got to wait for a transport to get over here. That's one way we can kind of look at it with a change. Look at that bright pink one. That's wild, that bright pink one. That really is. Right, we need to get the 4th area here. Are we producing this vehicle, by the way? We're not. Let's put that into production. So, have we still got any Volkswagen 3s? Looking at it, are you a Volkswagen 3? No, you're a Y. Model Y. I had to call it a Tesla then, didn't I? So this will become the Volkswagen 4. And this should get us, or reap us in quite a good price. There we go, release you. And then we're going to build a whole other area here for the sales. That's not sales, this is sales. Oh, my sales limit's reached. Okay. So to get more sales, upgrade you. And then zone you out. Get the vehicle in. Sales desk. We'll get the couch in. And the shelf. So this here, because we've now got 4 production lines. This will be full. This will be the Folio 4. So get to 250. It's been a safe number 250 for us, hasn't it? It has been a safe number. So now we're producing 4 cars at once. And now we've got through there pretty quick. It might be a good idea now to add the multipliers to these. And maybe to the same to these as well. So we can get through that backlog a whole lot quicker. Right. This is good. I'm liking the fact that we've got all these multicolored cars right now. This is wild, isn't it? It really is wild. So we're now producing quite a bit of money. Quite a bit of money, boys. So the economy then, apart from the times where I spent it, we're consistently making good cash. And my total cash is slowly creeping up as well. So it shows us that we do have a healthy bank balance, but we could easily quite easily make a wrong move. We really could. So let's get the next 2 vehicles under research, if there is 2 available for the next episode. Now, looking at it, it looks like we're going to have to go into number 5 for the Volkswagen 5 next. So this will be this one here. This looks like a weird one. That doesn't look like a Volkswagen, does it? That's like a pickup truck. Right, okay, there we go. And then you research that, which is, oh, it's the Folio 5. Damn, they're going to be interesting vehicles, aren't they? They really are. Oh, damn, them Folio 4s, Volkswagen 4, sorry, look amazing. They really do. Right, we're efficient now, guys. Well, we're a lot more efficient than what we was, is the better way to put it. Vehicles, very good quality. Decent? Oh, snap, I didn't change these back to, if quality is less than excellent. If quality is less than excellent. I am a noob. Alright, less than excellent. Then what do we make it do? We send it to the repair shop. We send it to the repair shop. Now, I could scrap them, but I'd rather fix them to the best quality that they need to be. Right, my repair shops right now are going to be overwhelmed. Whoopsie. I forgot about that, if I'm being completely honest with you. I completely forgot about it. These are all on random colour, right? Yeah. We got our overspill car park slowly coming in. But now we're underway. Lots of vehicles being made. Lots of vehicles being produced. And hopefully, fingers crossed, lots of vehicles being sold. Guys, we're going to end it here right now. I hope you did enjoy this episode. I've learned some stuff. Completely forgot it. Learned it again. And all my vehicles are terrible quality. Now, I could send them all to the repair shop to get them fixed. That way we can guarantee that there will be better quality, be sold. But this is going to require me now having more drivers. It really is. So we're going to need more drivers, guys, to get through this backlog of stuff going on. It's very interesting on a random colour that they've made such similar colours as they are. Weird, isn't it? Guys, we can end it here. Hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, please smash that like button down below. Until next time, I see you all soon. So, goodbye.